From downtown Scranton, this is Northeast Current with John Baldino. WQPX invites you to join John and his guests as they explore public affairs, current events, and arts and culture in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Now, let's meet today's guests on Northeast Current.
Good morning, people. Welcome to the second half of Northeast Current for this week. Once again, I'm your guest host, DJ RocnRol, along with my partner in crime, $1 Million Baby. How you feeling this morning, Miz?
Feeling pretty good, Rock. Feeling pretty good.
What's up? That's what's up.
Coming up, we have some of your killer footage from this year's Vans Warped Tour.
Vans.
Impressive stuff, behind the scenes, in the scenes, all over the scenes.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great time.
Looking forward to that.
Yep.
But coming up before that, we have your latest video, My Crazy Life.
My Crazy Life.
Featuring Miss Angelina Bonnets, yours truly, filmed by LP Casso.
Yeah, LP. What's up, LP?
Nice piece of artwork.
Yeah.
Everybody pulled together.
Okay.
Guest appearances in that one, local celebs.
All right.
But first, I want to ask you a couple questions this morning. Get some information off your brain.
I'm an open book. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
I want to read a couple chapters.
Okay.
First, what do our talented viewers out there need to know? What should they know? What could they know about the One Step Closer program?
All right. Now, One Step Closer program is a program designed to help artists in general, be they novice, be they brand new to the scene, or haven't been around a little while and may be under the impression that they know some things.
We have lots of those around here.
Yeah, that have been doing it for a while and that could really basically use some help bringing it up to the next level. So what the One Step Closer program does is it helps an artist get an industry level media packet. Wow. All right? When I say industry level, I mean everything is professional. You get a professional bio, you get a professional demo, you get a professional photo shoot, you get a one-shot video with 2 locations. Wow. And not it's not anything second rate. Your video is 1080 HD. You know what I mean? Everything is done up big and MTV style. So we run that program, not just for artists that may be out there doing their thing. What's funny?
that coffee is cold. I thought it would still be hot. I waited too long.
So basically, I really like the program because not just for the more experienced artists, but let's say you're a parent, that has a young child that you may think that they have some talent or are able to do something. One Step Closer will help you develop that talent and actually see if it's something feasible.
And is One Step Closer a place? Is it set up somewhere?
Well, it's right now we run it at the radio station, WFTE 105.7, which is located at 930 Meadow Avenue down in Southside. It's kind of tricky, so a lot of people think Meadow Avenue ends over there where the Clarion is, but you have to come up Stafford until you get to either Beach or Meadow.
Or Crown.
Or you can come up Crown, too. When you get to Beach or Meadow, you come down to the dead end right there, and then we're on that block right there. So, I mean...
In the old giant floor building.
Yeah, the old giant floor building.
It's called the Golden Building. It's a historical building.
Yeah. So, I mean, we have a lot of space in there. We do a lot of video filming. Actually, the My Crazy Life video, part of that was actually filmed at our station. Right. So, we do our photo shoots there. We do some video work there, along with on location. But, I have different artists and producers that help out with the demo and stuff. As you'll have your choice of producers. A lot of people are very familiar with what goes on in the scene. They know some of the music that's out there. So if you're familiar with some local artist that's working with somebody you like the music, I usually more times than not can make that producer available to somebody that's a part of the One Step Closer program.
All right, thank you.
All
right, so everybody, you caught that.
Get that on Facebook.
You need to get one step closer to the top, hit this guy
That's
up.
right.
That'll help you out.
You'll find that page right on Facebook. Just put in One Step Closer, and it'll come right up on Facebook. So what else you want to know?
Next, I want to know how exactly what is your role? Is there a role? Do you play a role in this first annual Hip Hop Awards?
Oh, the NEPA Hip Hop Awards. So you want to know about that?
Because I've been hearing different things.
All right. Well, here's the deal with the NEPA Hip Hop Awards. You may see my name on the flyer, and that's cool. Like I am a participant on a limited level. I'm more a spectator just like everybody else. At the beginning of the whole process, I had a bigger role in it. You know, as it has developed, I've taken less of a role. The radio station and me, we're just spectators. We're not responsible for any of the proceedings in any way, shape, or form. We're not a part of the voting, or, you know, we're not responsible for selling tickets or anything. You know, we're interested spectators. I believe it should be a great event. You know, anybody that doesn't know, you know what I mean? They have some very big artists coming out to participate.
Who would you say the biggest act of that day will be?
Oh, they bringing in Cassidy.
Whoa,
so
that's
yeah, it's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be rocking. You know, he's gonna bring
stuff.
Big stuff. That's right. Right here in Scranton. Right here at the Hilton Hotel, September 9th. So I encourage everybody to come out, participate in the local scene. Come out, you know. Cast your votes, but as far as my role and the role of WFTE Radio in the whole affair, we're just interested spectators and limited participants. That's all.
I'm sure it'll be a lot to spectate.
Yeah, I bet it will.
Yeah.
I bet it will. Yeah.
Since we're on the subject of local arts, which is our main subject, in case you haven't picked that up by now,
you got it.
Tell me a little bit about what clubs are supporting, are not supporting our local artists.
All right, well, first and foremost, we got the Irish Wolf Pub. Big shout out to Petey and Simon Dollars and everybody at the Irish Wolf Pub that supports the local, independent,
and
original music scene.
They support every genre,
rock, hard metal, hip hop. You come to the Irish more times than not, every day of the week.
Spoken word.
Spoken word, everything. You know, we do it all. You get some folk, you get some R&B, some funk, like we do it.
Some Clarence Spady.
Some Clarence Spady. Anybody liable to play. Yeah, anybody's liable to be playing at the Irish. So I would give them the biggest props, but I'd also like to extend a big thank you to the Vintage Theater and Connor O'Brien over at the Vintage Theater. Thanks, a big shout out to you, Connor, for your support in the music scene. I'm not personally closely associated with these guys, but the Coliseum seems to support a lot of local hip hop, and they really get behind the guys and help them out. So big thank you to them guys. And I'd like to give a big...
Jen at the keys.
Oh, yeah, Jen. How you doing, Jen? What's going on? Sorry I didn't make it to the encore presentation for Sound for Scoliosis.
Keys, great spot.
Yeah, great spot. I'm sure we'll connect again and get to do some big stuff down there. But as far as the people that are not supporting, I got to give a big thumbs down to the Hardware Bar. You guys aren't supporting local music, and it was a lot of people really working hard out here, really living the life and really putting everything they have into it. You know, the Woodlands, big thumb down to you guys. You know, I was not participating in the local music scene. There's a lot of guys that are doing original music that are really, really talented, that if they were to get the opportunity would go boom overnight.
And shine,
and some of these places have the ability to be star makers.
What do you think it is? Do you think that they doubt they don't have confidence, or you think it's more of a corporate?
I think it's more of a corporate mentality where these guys are concerned that they're more concerned about the bottom line. You know what I mean? And I kind of feel like if you're a part of the community, or you at times want to make yourself part of the community when it's feasible for you, when you're going to make some money off of it, that you should participate a little more.
I agree.
I mean, some of these places, you have a ready-made crowd. Right. Even if you give guys an audition, if you're worried or concerned that they may not be able to keep the pace going for the night. I mean, I understand it's a nightclub and you have to keep a certain pace going. You're trying to sell drinks. But, I mean, give guys a shot, man, because I know personally I've rocked with plenty of original artists around here that can keep it going for hours. You know what I mean?
And beyond that, it's like the stars that they're bringing in all started somewhere. Yeah. And we have bright stars right here.
They just need the opportunity to shine.
They need the opportunity. So if we don't support them and love them,
who will?
Who will?
And you guys have ready-made crowds. You could put these guys in front of 1,000 people in a blink of an eye. I know guys that could support themselves in front of those crowds that could do it. I personally will blow your doors off. So it would be a pleasure to come in one day and rock for you guys. And I'm sure we're not trying to give you a hard time. We're just trying to, put the word out to the community that there are people that's out there supporting and there are people that aren't. All right. So.
Before we wrap up this segment, I would like to thank the man that made it possible for us to be here today in the Ion studio, along with so many people along our way. Frank and Sons.
Grippo! We didn't forget
guys.
about you, Frankie Grippo.
Grippo, guys.
Grippo and Son down there on
1503 North Main Ave.
Make sure you stop down and check out Grippo.
He fixed my muffler out. Got me going.
Yeah, he got us down to the station
really
today.
Quickly.
Yeah,
really
make sure
quickly.
you stop down and
So
check out
with
Grippo.
that
We
car.
appreciate
I
it,
know
buddy.
there's a lot of you guys out there.
We ain't forget you. Tell you we won't forget you, man.
And those gas prices too.
1503 North Main Avenue. We got some good used cars down there, and he's a man of his word.
He really is.
Yeah.
So I think I got some good information.
Yeah, I think we got some good info there.
If you guys have questions, hit us up.
On Facebook, all right?
Questions.
That's Ricardo Parham, RICARDO PARHAM on Facebook. And One Step Closer on Facebook, all right, guys? Just hit up either one of those, and you want to tell them how to find you on Facebook?
I'm friends with him. You can find me. I'm up there in the top friends group.
There you
Katie Machieski. Peace out. That's 11 letters.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to DJ RocnRol TV, where every week we'll be highlighting a different landmark, business, or entertainer from Northeast Pennsylvania. I'm your host, DJ RocnRol. Northeast Pennsylvania will be our playground. Let's go.
I always wanted to be a boss since I was little. Sitting on the steps, listening to Moni in the middle. Yo, man, can you answer me a riddle? How do you get a lot when you've only had a little? And yes, I've been around the block. Took a lot of money and swung a lot of This one's for Simon, $1 Million Baby. For Lizzie, J. Luke, and his old lady. For the believers, for the overachievers. For Walter Prez and Candy Visas. For Frankie and Lexi and all the kids that text me. For every chick that ever sexed me. My crazy life. 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 They tell me to get a real job, but I don't want to. When a man give up on his dreams, he's a goner. I don't want to have to die to be a legend. I know somewhere on this earth there's a heaven. I'ma find it if it's the last thing I do. And when I do, I'ma share it with you. In the meantime, I try to improve my skill set so I can move like a real vet. I book the shows, edit the videos, so I get most of the dope when it blows. Watch me now, I'm all around town. Hang on, don't look down. My crazy life, 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 my crazy life. Been crossed more than once, sure I'll be crossed again. That can't stop a man from trying to make friends. Unlucky in love, cause I can be a bit distant. But when I know what I want, man, I'm on it in an instant. Ain't seen mom in a while, fighting with my child. Don't want it to be that way, but we all proud. I'm trying to be righteous, but I feel misunderstood. And you're damn right, I'm trying to get the hell out the hood. Got scars to prove my resume, and I thank God every day. You see, it ain't about the sound, it's the vibe. And I got the vibe that'll make you feel alive. My crazy life, 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 my crazy life. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DJ RocnRol here at the Vans Warped Tour with Stephanie from On The Record. We're getting all the interviews from the top acts performing out there. It's been a great day going into the Coliseum to see the young boys do the hip-hop tonight. And you will be hearing from DJ RocnRol TV. Make sure y'all come out and support the night Coliseum at the local hip-hop at the Coliseum. And make sure you tune in to On The Record from Stephanie this Friday from 11 to 1. You can check all the Vans Warped Tour interviews from all the top acts on the tour. She got them.
Ice cold water. Ice cold water.
Right, show them that. Facebook.
There it is. Y'all see it right there.
And we got Twitter.com.
Okay.
Kelsey_official. KELSEY.
Y'all see it right there.
Time to party.
Time to party. All right. Make sure you hit up Facebook and hit Kelsey up. So Kelsey, I got some other questions I want to ask you. You know, some things going on. I like your energy, so I always really wanted to ask you, who were some of the influential artists that kind of got you, that gave you that energy, or that you gleaned ideas and stuff from to get started? Because Run DMC was my favorite, so
oh my
I know
gosh, well, I'm influenced by a lot of different artists. Like, a lot of the music I listen to, it doesn't necessarily translate over to my music, but definitely in my performance. My favorite band of all time is Queen. I'm in love with Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
I'll watch YouTube videos of him for hours. I love Dr. Dre. That's one of my favorite artists. Katy Perry, Kesha. I like all the new people too.
So out of all that, can you pick an album of all time for yourself out of that? Can you find one?
Gosh,
The Chronic, maybe something.
Frickin' The Chronic.
All right. You're good there. That's all right. Now, Kelsey, whenever I interview somebody, I always gotta ask this one question at the end of my interviews. Now it's not a bombshell joint, but I need something from you that maybe not everybody that knows you may know about you.
Something that you don't know about me.
I want to know nothing your mama don't know. I ain't had nobody come on here and tell me that.
All the things I can tell you would definitely be inappropriate.
Well, I'm an employee. I'm all right with that.
Let me think about it. Something you don't know about me.
Something that people close to you might be surprised. Say,
I'm a pervert.
Well, there you go. We got something in common. I ain't say
telling you, definitely a pervert. Everybody thinks I'm like at the mouth of a truck driver.
Do you?
Yeah.
Not like a little lady no more?
I'm not a lady.
All right.
I hate to say it.
All right, but
Our original fan base is super hype. We haven't heard anything but like fantastic stuff about it. It's easily our best record, so it's like not like anyone's gonna be bummed to any previous records. And then new fans as well are pretty stoked on it. So it's overall been a good look, you know.
So how did the break affect your writing process?
Well, I just think with I never stopped. I never took a break. I mean, I was writing and producing for a lot of other artists when No.1 took a hiatus, an intentional hiatus. And also, I was in two of the projects. I was in Scott and Amy with Amy Allen, and I was in Scott Russo with Big Bang. And I produced some stuff for Swayze and Mike Posner and Big B and Anya Marina. So I've been writing and working the whole time. And I think when that came together for writing a new unwritten law record with all these other new kind of tricks I picked up from other artists, like it was really made the process a lot smoother with a lot of cool, great inspiring ideas, so it was fun.
Make some noise out there for y'all. We got just 2 songs for you, but when you're making your way out tonight, on your way home to that nice warm bed and that nice warm shower, stop by our tent first. It's on your right as you're walking out that main road. We'll be hanging out there right after this, as long as we can all trek this mile hike together. We'll be hanging out at the tent. We got our CD for $10, so please come pick it up and support this music. We would love you forever. Let's take it back to 2008. We had bigger hair, smaller lips. The song is called No.1 to Breathe.
Stephanie here from On The Record. What's up, Steph?
Nothing.
Fans Warped Tour's been the bomb, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So check us out Friday, 11 to 1, Saturday, 2 and 8. We're gonna have all the interviews from the Fans Warped Tour. You got some bands, you got some nice bands.
I got some stuff.
So make sure you tune in. You heard her. If she said it, her word is good. Trust me. And get that Electric City newspaper and read all about Stephanie and On The Record and the Punk Rock Flea Market at WFTE, all right?
Yeah.
Peace.
Hello again. Here we are at Northeast Current in the Ion Studios. I'm MDB, your guest host for this week. My partner in crime, DJ RocnRol, or as sometimes, when he gets into character, known as Crazy Rock. You want to tell them about that?
All right. Crazy Rock is a character that we created as part of our TV show. He's my alter ego. He's the guy that does everything that I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's my release for all my pent up energy. It was a really great time filming it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a barrel of laughs. Check it out.
Enjoy. Welcome back, viewers. Here with Rock and Roll Superstar. A lot of buzz going around about your birthday tomorrow at the Irish Wolf. Big hot spot, a lot of big names.
I did a lot of drugs.
Who's the biggest name you think you have there tomorrow? Who's the biggest name at your birthday?
Spady, baby.
Clarence?
Spady in the, ooh. You gonna do your thing, baby? You gonna do your thing for me? All right, baby.
And how many years will everyone be celebrating for your life?
I did a lot of drugs. I can't.
So you can't remember? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh, no, I'm just gonna lie to you anyway. If I could remember, I would.
We saw you were kids coming back from London last week
My kids.
for birthday.
Did you just say my kids?
Yeah, your kids. London Gate, Newark Airport. And he had kids with him.
Mm-hmm.
So there's speculations that you're
I did a lot of drugs.
you're at least years
Ooh.
old. I know that. All right.
I'm still a baby. Yeah, I got no curse.
These questions are from our viewers, and
Hold
they
on,
submitted the questions, and then the rest of America
Did somebody
voted
screen them?
on what questions to ask.
Did
So
somebody-
thank you, viewers, for your input. on
Did
this.
somebody screen them questions?
Yeah, they're screened.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, you gotta be
Viewers
careful.
want to know. Cheryl from New Mexico wants to know, what are you driving these days?
Ooh, Cheryl. Let me tell you something about driving. Girl, I got 32 DUIs. I ain't driving nothing. Driving to the courthouse. Driving to see my PO. That's the only place I'm driving. You must be crazy. Ow!
All right.
Ow! Trying to tell you.
Next up, Pat from our IT department wants to know.
What Pat want to know? What you want to know, Pat? What you want to know, Pat?
He wants to know if you have a fan page and how will people access that if you did.
Oh, fan page. What's that newfangled thing That newfangled thing that
You
called?
know, Lady Gaga has one. I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson has a few.
That's that.
It's like crazy.
That's that crazy book. That Facebook.
Yeah.
That Facebook fan page. Oh, you mean Facebook?
So it's true that you live in some sort of alternate reality and you're not really in sync with the rest of the world right now.
What? I was just with Ozzy, girl. What you talking about? The world. Oh, the rest of the world. The rest of the world better come live in my world, guys.
Thanks for joining us this week on Northeast Current. Once again, I'm your co-host, DJ RocnRol, MDB. You can reach me on Facebook at Ricardo Parham. That's RICARDO PARHAM. You can also find me at the One Step Closer program on Facebook and at DJ RocnRol TV. All right? Tell them how to reach you, Kate.
All right. I'm on Facebook as Katie Machieski, my birth name. That's spelled KATIEMACIEJEWSKI. I know it's a lot, folks, but hey, it'll be worth it because once we're friends,
you'll know it all.
You'll know what's going on in Northeast PA locally because I'm all over it. I'm all over it. Speaking of which, the 28th, this Sunday coming up, we got a nice hip-hop show for you, hosted at the Irish Wolf Pub, 503 Linden Street. Show starts at 8. We got Teflon Johnny coming in from New Jersey and some of his crew. He's bringing a car load, SUV load, limousine load. Who knows who's coming down from there. We got, who else we got on that show?
Crimson is on that show.
Definitely.
MC Los is on that show. And then we have another DJ?
DJ Black Magic.
DJ Black Magic. Poof, he make you disappear.
And as always, the Scranton celebrity bartender, Simon Dollars, will be behind the bar, ready to serve you up, drink specials and all of that.
So come on out and join us.
Because it's all for a great cause. Exactly. WFTE FM.
105.7 FM and 90.3 FM. You can stream us live at WFTE.org. Make sure you tune in to Katie's show at 1 o'clock on Saturdays, and I'm on right after her at 2 o'clock.
WFTE FM is a local community radio non-profit station who's looking for volunteers. So if you think you have something to contribute, chances are you do.
Hit us up on Facebook, all right? Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
See you next week.
Peace out.
Sitting on the steps, listening to Moni in the middle. Yo, man, can you answer me a riddle? How do you get a lot when you've only had a little? And yes, I've been around the block. Took a lot of money and swung a lot of This was for Simon, $1 million baby. For Lizzie, J. Luke, and his old lady. For the believers, for the overachievers. For Walter Prez and Candy Visas. For Frankie and Lexi and all the kids that text me. For every chick that ever sexed me. My crazy life. 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 My crazy